Hello, my name is Corine Rijngoud and I'm a design team member from Studiolight, and today I will show you the new autumn collections we have. There are 2 of them, and well, let's look at them. There are 2 paper pads, designer paper pads, and they call them, I thought, mixed paper pads, I'm not sure. No, die-cut paper pads. And as you can see, there are design papers in it, a lot of paper elements, and this one has a lot of girls and boys. Wow, I love this one. And a lot of examples you can use, simple, on your card. Decorate a little bit, not much. Well, and as you can see, the colors are so beautiful. Look at all those girls. Reds, yellows, browns. Well, the autumn colors. This is one of them. And then we have the second one. This one is called, the other one was Autumn Dreams. This one is called Autumn Story. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit of blue in it. And the brown and yellow and reds. Also girls, but, well, a little bit of animals. Pets and books, and here we have blues and reds and yellows and browns, also great colors together for a lot of cards. Then in this collection there are 2 stamps with sentiments. Have a lovely day, sweater weather, autumn leaves and pumpkins please. And this one is called Autumn. And we have one fall season. Fall is my favorite color. Well, that it is. And this one is called Pumpkin. That's this 2. Then there are 3 cutting dies in the Essentials collection. Well, these are all on my board, so I can use them when I want them. But this is all leaves. And look at this. This one is really a favorite because we need some smaller leaves and what bigger leaves, longer and shorter. So this one is really perfect. This one has mushrooms, also used, but a little bit less than the leaves. And you can make your own mushrooms together or separate, whatever you like, with a little bit of small leaves. So these are the smallest dies, and this one is very nice. The circle elements in the papers are matching perfectly in this circle. This one is called the circle frame. Then there are I think 2 masks, yes, in the Essentials, 2 masks. Blocks, stone pattern. Oh yes, you can make your stone path. And the leaves background. This is already my favorite. Then the Autumn Story. This is another one, and I'm not sure. It could be it's possible that we have 4 stamp sets, but I'm not sure. I have only 2. And this one is leaves and mushrooms. And this one is tree stamps. And you can put the small squirrel on top of the tree stamp. Stump, tree stumps. Yes, stumps. Well, you can see them on the back. Okay, these are the stamp sets. Then there is a very lovely frame, an autumn frame. This one is really great. I love this one. And I'm using this one for a very quick and easy card. There is autumn leaves with some, some nuts in it. From the Autumn Story collection, a mask, typical for autumn. And in this collection we have a die-cut paper pad with a lot of paper elements and some sentiments. Look at those leaves. I love the leaves. I want more leaves. And these are perfectly matching in this card, so I'm going to use this one. You can cut it out with your cutting die, but I made a frame of my autumn frame, as they call it, like that. And then you can put it behind. Well, these are the circles that are matching with the circle frame. Look at those kids. And the dog again. Well, I love dogs. I'm really a dog lover. The cats. And a lot of books, typewriter. Well, a lot of elements, pumpkins, different pumpkins, a lot of elements to decorate your cards. And this one is only a designer paper pad, so only design paper. And I have used this one for my frame. Oopsie. Yes, I'm already busy with it. I'm sorry, I have a vacation this week, but I thought, well, let's do the English video. So you can see I already use it. And as you can see, this one is coming out of my frame. Look at those. I love this, the colors. Wow. And these. Well, you take a large, or like that, only a little bit of extra and you have a card. So that was everything unboxed, and now I am going to show you how I made the card. Well, I have this one cut out and this one. Well, this frame I've forgotten. I'm not sure where it is, but you can see this one is, no, that's not that one. This is another color. You can cut out this, as you can see. That's this one. So when you're going to use it, what did I do? First of all, I cut it out of blue, this one. Then later on, I cut it out at the blue design paper, this one. And when you cut this out, this will fall out. So this is an extra die. You can use it as an extra die. And you can actually, you can use it, that's why what I'm looking for, you can use it like this. So then you have an extra layer. Wow, how great is it? Well, then when you have made this one, and this one is, well, see this as a blue one. Please don't notice the color, see it as a blue one. You lay this one on top of your blue one. You take your cutting die, put it straight in the middle, and then get rid of this one, the nicer one. Put a little bit of, well, I'm using washi tape, but you can use stencil tape. Tape it together and throw it to your machine. Not throwing, do it to your machine. And then it's cutting out and you have this, the delightful, this one. And this one is made, I have fold my card in half and put my cutting die like this, and as you look, when you take a good look, you can see the squares of my glass mat. When you throw it through your machine and let it cut, you hold this one up, do it away. I'm sorry, I was looking for the right words. And you open it, you can see you have a card base. You can do that with all your cutting dies. Well, let's put this one. Oh no, please. Oh, well. Aside. And let's put the card together as one. What do I need first? Well, I have out of the... I took my elements, what I'm going to use from this one and from, I think, these two, but I'm not sure. What did I use? What this one, the girl is coming out of... No, not over here. The girl was in this. Yes. So I used this one for the girl. And my dog. And the big leaves, yes. And the smaller leaves, well, I think I'm only using this one for my sentiments. I think, yes, for my sentiments. So I have used these two, not the other one. Well, let's put them together on the bottom. Well, first of all, we are going to glue this one on the back of my frame. I love making frames, so you have more depth in it. I should, maybe this is also, because I can put this one a little bit higher. Shall I do that? No, don't do that, because we can look behind then. So first of all, glue this one. It fits really. It's a small piece to glue, but it fits. So a little bit of glue from my glue press to, oh, not so much, but a little bit more. So it has to stick together. And I think I try to glue it in one way. Yes, it's fold down, so this one is great. Now I can glue this one on top over there. Shall we do that? Yes, let's do that. Shall I take a little bit of tape? Actually, I'm always using some tape and some wet glue. And now I can put it over my smallest, over the edge of my paper element, so it glues together. It's definitely together. So, like that. Well, let's get rid of a little bit of the pieces. Where is my purple thing? Yeah, I love this one because he has a, as you can see, it's not straight anymore. Then it works better for behind to the backs of the adhesives. It's get a little bit easier for me. Now we are going to use some wet glue because I don't want to stick it in one time. So over the adhesive also. And let's give it a try to put it straight on top of the light blue card shape. And this can be a little bit tricky, especially for me. No, not glue together. Because I want you a little bit. Yes. Now it's okay for me. So I have now a double card, you see? Well, great it is. Then we are going to put this lace frame. And it's a really delicate frame, so we are going to put some glue on the bigger spots of the card base. No, of the frame. So I can put it straight on top later on my base. This is These are really small spots, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Well, and well, I'm a lady of summer, but I love the colors of the autumn. You know, I was busy with the Christmas cards, but this was so fun when it comes home. I thought, yes, I can make some autumn cards. So I think, no, not so, don't push too hard. And because it's a wet glue, you can give it a little bit to the other side. Well, let's put it behind, so now it fits together, I think, I hope. Well, the only thing you can see, because I have some, it's a little bit smaller, you see, but that doesn't matter. Well, look at it, how fun it is. Oh, it's a little bit too far that way. Now it's better. And I think, well, is this okay? Yes, now it is. Great. Straight on top. Well, I thought I have some elements, and this card will not be so extra. Well, what do you mean? Come on, go. Tell them, what do you mean? Well, not so much extra stuff on it, because, you know, it's still really hot in the Netherlands. Today it's 32 degrees. And I still have vacation, but I did want to show you this collection. So when I'm done, I'm jumping into my pool, I think, because it's really, really hot. Well, let's put this one like that. Oh, they are coming all the way down. Whatever. I think you have to a little bit slower, a little bit smaller, not so big. A little bit smaller like that. I think this is okay. Well, then we need some ink. And I'm using the Studiolight ink, you know. And I'm using my brush because I don't want a really, really dark color on it, but I want to make the edges a little bit darker. So first of all, I'm going behind my leaves, and you can use another, you can use the daubers we have, but this is a little bit delicater, so I prefer for my card now to do it like this way. You have a little bit of ink on it, not too much. That's number 2. I have cut off the small edges. They were a little bit lighter of colors. I don't want that. I think it's not nice. I want them nicely cut off. So I use my scissor, but if you don't want to use your scissor, you don't need it. You make your edges brown, and then it's really a little bit softer. Not as soft as when you cut it off, then it's, well, I think that's better. That's my point of view. Not everyone has the same, luckily. So, almost there. Another leaf to go, and the beautiful girl. She did a great job, the designer of Studiolight, Angela. She really did. And this is the girl, where I get the edges a little bit more brown. So her hair is a little bit browner instead of blonde. She's not a young blonde girl anymore. She's a little bit of brown. Well, I like it. So I think my piece of papers are okay for now. This one, that is the sentiments. Happy birthday. Well, I thought it would be a nice birthday card. This is done. Let's put the girl, give it a little bit of, yes, fold her a little bit. You can use some extras, but you can do, or you can use some, well, bone folder or whatever you want, but I normally using, you see, then she's a little bit more on top of it. And what did I want it from behind her? I think this leaf. For an extra dimension. I think that would be nice. So first of all, I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to lay down everything, maybe like that. I thought that the dog was coming on this side. Yes. Maybe I can use better, yes, let's do it. Use some foam tape only in the middle. And I think this is the 1 millimeter, only in the middle, only on her, on the top of her head. I'm sorry. There's something strange in my throat. I'm not sure what it is. Where is my, yes, there he is. Get rid of the back of the adhesive, and we can glue this girl. Well, we can glue her over here. Well, I think she's thinking, what am I going to do? Am I going to sit in that, yes, how we call this one? A chair, but the chair is in the air. Oh, that's great. Well, now I have to use my, because I want my dog over here that's lying on her feet. Yes. So this one is coming from behind her. And I'm going to get cut off this one because that's gone. Maybe I can put it somewhere else. So, from behind her, a little bit higher, like that. Yes. Let's do this. Let's glue it. Let's do it. Let's glue it. So, a little bit of hot glue. I prefer hot glue. Yes, like this. And now I can glue my little girl also on top over there. And maybe it is nice. Well, wait a little bit. I have some stuff. Well, I'm always using that in my cards for autumn cards. I love that. So maybe it's fun to put this on her. Not too much. This is too much. I need only a little bit. On her feet. Yes. But first of all, I have to glue down her dog. He's lying over there. He don't want to get out. He still wants to sleep. It's a lazy dog, I think. Well, a little bit lower is possible. Not too much. I think this, yes, now it's okay. And now we can put some of this stuff over there. And also from behind the dog. Yes, let's do it. So she is standing and he's lying in the, well, how we call it in Dutch, in English, We in the Netherlands say moss. It's from the woods. It's well, dried. And I have a little bit more for my dog lying in it. I think that would be nice. A little bit over here. Oh, really hot. I'm sorry, but it is. He's, oh my gosh. Well, this is enough, I think. Don't overdo. My leaf is coming over, and that was not the way I wanted to do it. So, a little bit over here, a little bit of glue over there, so I can put everything a little bit together. Oh, how lovely is this? So this is a little bit of extra, not too much, I said. Then we are going to glue, I thought, this one over here. And let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I like this. So, as you can see, I only use this as a cutting die. Not another one. But I want this one a little bit more over here. And a little bit more like that. So he's coming over. Yes, that's better. And the other one is a little bit smaller, so I can give him a little bit folding and put him behind my sentiments. So like that. Yes, I think it's lovely. Sometimes you don't need a lot of stuff on your card. You can do it with a little bit. And now it's really a quick card, it is. Maybe I can turn this like that. Maybe I can do that, yes. And fold these two together, straight in the middle. I will do that. So I don't have a bow anymore, but I have 3 bows, 3 circles. Well, how you call it? I call it like that. Well, we do get rid of these, I think. Yes, and this one also. And then we can put the sentiment straight in the middle. I think that's better. But this one is too long. This has to be done. And these two also. We don't need them. Oh, there goes my sentiment. Come over here, you. Yes, let's put it over there. Shall I do it with some foam tape? No. I can do it with a little thick bolt of hot glue, so it's going to have a little bit of time. And I think this bow is a little bit of the not on the right spot, but well, it's like nature, you know. Nature you can't force. You will, but you can't. And I think I had some other leaves, but I thought to put them over there, but I think I'm going to put it on the top over here. Another one. I think that's nice. So this one is coming straight on top. It is. And from behind of my bow, so I can put it together. Yes, that's the way. That's the way I like it. And maybe you don't. Well, do it in your own way. The way you like to make your card. I'm making this one for inspiration, but you don't have to do the same. You can do it the way you like it. And well, over here is my leaf. I cut it off. And where can I put this one? Shall I? No, not over there. I think I'm going to put it from behind of my dog. Yes. So, get this a little bit higher. Well, that's difficult. Can't I put him? Oh, yes, that's it. Sometimes you have to give it a little push, like the way you want to push it. Well, I don't want to push you over there, but over this. And now I think the card is almost done. I'm going to search if I have the right colors, but I'm not sure. I can put some blue ones. These are too dark. Oh, maybe I have still some brown ones. These are too big, and these are a little bit too yellow. Do I have another one more? I have one. Oh, wait a minute. I think these, no, are the blue ones. Oh, yes, of course. And I only need two. I want to put one over here and one over there. And what am I going to do? I think the light blues. Yes, not the, because it is a little bit from behind. It don't has to be the focal point. So, one over here, and one over there. And where are you two guys? Over here, come on. Now, this is not, I can put it together. I can do that. It almost looks the same color as the blue, the darkest blue. So yes, it fits perfectly. Sometimes you have luck. Well, and then is this my card for you. I hope you have a lot of fun to make cards with our newest autumn collection. Well, sadly it is, but this was my last video as a design team member from Studiolight, because they are quitting with the design team. So I hope you liked my videos, and if you want to follow me, you can do that on my own channel, Corina Rijngoud. Thanks for everything, and I see you on my channel. Bye bye.